Moscow has a storied history dating back to the 12th century, when it was first mentioned in chronicles as a small settlement on the banks of the Moscow River. Over the centuries, Moscow grew from a modest town to become the political, economic, and cultural heart of Russia. In 1147, Yuri Dolgoruki, the Prince of Suzdal, summoned Sviatoslav Olgovich to a meeting in Moscow, marking the first written reference to the city. Dolgoruki later fortified the town with a wooden wall, setting the stage for Moscow's rise to power. As the capital of the Grand Duchy of Moscow, the city became the center of a growing state that eventually unified the Russian lands. When the Tsardom of Russia was proclaimed in the 16th century, Moscow remained the political and economic center of the new empire. Under the reign of Peter the Great, the capital was moved to the newly founded city of St. Petersburg, but Moscow regained its status as the seat of power after the Russian Revolution in 1918. Today, Moscow is the capital of the Russian Federation and a global hub of commerce, culture, and innovation. Moscow is renowned for its stunning architecture, which blends centuries-old landmarks with modern skyscrapers. The Kremlin, with its iconic onion-domed cathedrals and imposing walls, is the symbolic heart of the city. The nearby Red Square is home to the colorful, candy-striped St. Basil's Cathedral, one of the most recognizable landmarks in Russia. Throughout the city, visitors can admire a mix of traditional Russian, Soviet, and contemporary styles, from the grand Stalin-era buildings to the sleek, futuristic towers of the Moscow International Business Center. Moscow is a center of art, music, and literature, with a rich cultural heritage that has produced some of the world's most celebrated artists, writers, and thinkers. The city is home to renowned museums like the Tretyakov Gallery, which houses an unparalleled collection of Russian art, and the Pushkin Museum of Fine Arts, which showcases works by masters from around the world. The Bolshoi Theater, one of the most prestigious opera and ballet companies in the world, has been enthralling audiences for centuries, while Moscow's vibrant literary scene has given rise to literary giants like Fyodor Dostoevsky and Alexander Pushkin. Moscow has a long, proud history as a hub of sports and athletics. The city has hosted numerous major sporting events, including the 1980 Summer Olympics and the 2018 FIFA World Cup. It is home to some of the most successful sports teams in Russia, including the ice hockey powerhouse CSKA Moscow and the football soccer giant Spartak Moscow, Dynamo Moscow, and CSKA Moscow. The city's extensive network of stadiums, arenas, and training facilities has helped cultivate world-class athletes in a wide range of disciplines, from figure skating to bandy. Moscow's transportation system is a marvel of engineering, with a comprehensive network of metro, bus, and rail services that keep the city moving. The Moscow Metro is one of the busiest and most extensive subway systems in the world, with over 200 stations and 12 lines. The city also has an expansive bus and trolleybus network, as well as a growing fleet of electric buses. For long-distance travel, Moscow's 10 major railway terminals connect the city to destinations across Russia and the rest of Europe, and with several international airports, including the massive Sheremetyevo International Airport, Moscow is a major air travel hub. Moscow is a global economic powerhouse, serving as the financial and business center of Russia. The city is home to the headquarters of many of the country's largest companies, including energy giants like Gazprom and Rosneft, as well as tech firms, manufacturers, and service providers. Moscow's economy is diverse, with strong sectors in industries such as aerospace, information technology, and tourism. The city is also a hub for research and development, with numerous scientific and academic institutions contributing to its status as a center of innovation. Moscow is a diverse and cosmopolitan city, with a population that reflects the rich tapestry of Russia's ethnic and cultural heritage. While ethnic Russians make up the majority of the city's residents, Moscow is also home to sizable communities of Tatars, Ukrainians, Armenians, Azerbaijanis, and many other groups. This diversity is reflected in the city's architecture, cuisine, and cultural institutions, which celebrate the traditions and contributions of Moscow's various ethnic and religious communities.